Yeah.
We just did 4 shows, 2 in Tokyo, 1 in Osaka and Mia somewhere.
Yeah.
That was sort of tied to an Asian tour we did. So we had like 10 days in Southeast Asia before Japan.
So how was that trip for you guys, and how does the like Japanese like hardcore scene compare to like the rest of the world?
It was fucking sick.
It was so sick. There was like, it's so sick to go over there and like play shows to a completely different culture, and like we'd heard a kind of bit about it before, like about in between the songs they'll kind of, everyone in the crowd will be dead silent and they'll listen to every word you say, and super respectful culture. And it was sick because there was 1 minute they're like silent, listening to everything you're saying. As soon as you start playing, there's kids like kicking each other in the face, just like back at home. So, you know, it's sick. It was super sick. And so I think, like, I speak for all of us when I say it was like a part of the world where we've always wanted to go to.
Yeah.
And like to go over there and play music was pretty sick. Like,
it was crazy.
Feel very blessed to like had the opportunity, and like for people to want us to come over there, and you know, so we get to go over there and experience that culture and that country.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you'll be heading back there again at some point.
Yeah,
as soon as possible. Really. Yeah.
Definitely Southeast Asia as well. Like that was one of the fucking craziest times that we've had as a band, because we were sort of flying country to country every day, and none of us had ever really been to Asia before at the time.
Yeah.
So, for example, one day we're playing in Bangkok, one day we're playing in South Korea, one day we're playing in Philippines, and every day was like a brand new experience for us. It was like we get on the plane and we'd be like, right, like where we, you know, what's the show going to be like today? Is there going to be fucking hundreds of people? Are we going to play to no one? Like, are people going to know who we are? So it was really exciting. Got some great stories.
And some nice prizes from it, I'm guessing, as well.
Yeah. I mean, we played at a shrimp restaurant in the Philippines.
That was sick.
An island called Cebu. I think like a lot of people go there like backpacking and stuff like that. And we played outdoors in the back, sort of the back area of this restaurant.
It looked like somewhere where you'd have a wedding.
Yeah,
so it was like this big grand, like either side of the stage they had like big sculptures, and like it was like the stage wasn't even a stage, it was just like a set of stairs. We played at the top of the stairs, and there was like 10 stairs down onto the floor of this like little garden area, and there's kids like, I think there were like 15, 20 kids at the show, and like they were just so up for a laugh. Like they didn't really know who we were, but all like the people who worked at the shrimp restaurant were like stood behind, because they'd obviously never really even seen a metal or a hardcore show before. They were stood there like, what the fuck is going on?
Yes.
So I was like, yo, come down, everybody come down onto the floor. And like, as soon as we started playing, those 15 kids just started running in a circle, and we're literally running in a circle for the entire set. Like, and all these locals are sat in the back, like eating the prawns, just watching us.
I remember when we pulled up to that show, the promoter was saying to us, like, so you guys are going to be playing outdoors today in the city. And I said, so do people get pissed off, like, at loud music? You know, because surely they can hear it, like, blocks away. And he was like, yeah. Sometimes people get pissed off, and what they normally do is they just throw rocks over the wall. And I was like, right, so like, do you think people are going to throw rocks when we play tonight, like over the wall? Because like, you know, we've got another tour, we got like a fucking 2 weeks of tour, like I don't want to get hit in the head or anything. And he's like, no, good, don't worry, like we'll make sure we get you guys on nice and early. Just a good time.
Were any rocks thrown?
No rocks were thrown.
Okay.
Actually. No.
No members of Malevolence were harmed in the making of this gig.
Playing your music and having to dodge rocks at the same time is what a challenge.
That would have been a challenge.
That's awesome.
Was there any other standout venues like
so
restaurant as well?
On that same tour, we played in Kuala Lumpur. That was the first day of the tour, and we played in. So I think their only sort of metal hardcore venue is it's a squat on maybe like the 16th or 17th floor of a disused skyscraper. So like a huge building, like way taller than anything in Sheffield. And yeah, we played this room, and it was, I'm going to say, sold out. Well, would have been way over legal capacity if it was in England. Like, it was packed, absolutely packed.
It was the warmest show we've ever played.
No air conditioning.
It was insane.
30 degrees. That was when the cultural differences of playing in Asia really hit me. Because Kuala Lumpur is primarily, Malaysia is primarily Muslim, so obviously not many people drinking at the show.
Yeah.
And instead of drinking, there's some nice girls selling bits of apple at the back of the show with cinnamon on. And they gave me some, which is lovely. And then also to see something you really, really don't see in the north of England very much is like girls in, hijab, like traditional Muslim wear, moshing, spin kicks, everything. So sick. So sick. Which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good time. Shout out to fucking 857 crew that organised that for us. Can't wait to come back to Malaysia, play for those people.
So am I right in saying
we definitely watch this as well? Them guys, they're dedicated to everything that we post online. So they'll be shouts out to those boys.
So am I right in saying you said an abandoned skyscraper? Yeah.
So it was like they'd stop. I think they sort of. It was a huge skyscraper, and all the businesses had left. So either it was squatted or like sort of have all this empty space that they just use. So there was nothing else going on the other floors. It's called Rumah Api, the venue. And I think like I've seen a lot of videos of other bands, like Western bands playing in there. I think that's really, really the spot in Kuala Lumpur.
Well, that was the first show well where we've ever had somebody introduce us before we've gone on stage. So
like officially just
we had like this guy, we met him at the show, he's called Big, and he's just this big dude, walked on stage literally before and like hyped us up in English, and I was just like Malevolence, and everyone just went mental. It was sick. It properly got me going. Yeah, I mean the kids in Asia are just so grateful to have like Western people coming over to play music. That I think that show this was our first show in Asia, so we didn't really know what to expect. We pulled up in a van from the airport to the show, and like a lot of the local kids, they're just running up with the camera phones. The camera phones out like Malevolence, like the phone straight in our face, and like they've obviously like I don't know, like looked on our Instagrams whatever before, so they're like Alex, Wilkie, Charlie, and they just start filming you straight away. Which I mean, it was really warm welcome. I don't see obviously people in England are way too cool to do that, even if they're huge fans.